I just ate a bathtub full of rice. And I, quite frankly, think that makes me Japanese. Anyway, back with some more Tokobot. I'm gonna continue where we left off. Chapter 6. So we have 6 of them fuckers following us at this time. Can I move this a little closer? Perfecto. And we're about to enter Crank Belt. But first, let's just see what these fuckers are up to. Okay, that's what I'm missing. The illustrations are just a part of 100% basically. I have no initiation plug. Cannot afford either of these. So basically, we're gonna need to farm some shit if we wanna get enough money. And under those circumstances, I have no idea how to finish that sentence. And you can't make me.
Looks like we've managed to sneak in. The Crank Belt Kingdom used to be...
Okay, we're back. I don't know, my preview is frozen, but it's saying excellent. I'm leaning back and I'm also leaning back in the preview.
Okay. Anyway, they have gathered many engineers from around the world.
I change your voice.
Who research the technology of the ruins and use it to build workers and weapons. These workers are then exported for sale worldwide.
Can I play? Do I need an exposition penis in my ass dump?
Money.
Hey, buddy. Did you ask for permission before you did that? Because I don't recall consenting to you shooting me like so. I'm starting to think that we aren't friends at all. That's what Mama always said. If they shoot at you, they're not your real friends. Really? That was dead on? But then the wall was like,
yeah, I don't consent to you attacking my friend.
You know what?
Dodge this motherfucker.
That's what your bitch ass gets.
Take that, motherfucker.
Okay, they have 10 hours of invincibility frames to make sure that you gotta swat them down every time. I take it the green is the lesser and the brown is the greater.
Why did you nuke my friend, my only friend? Take that, fucker. You sassy fucker.
Now where is that guy? Trick question, for he is no more.
Ooh, more money you say?
To lower level you say? Do I wanna know? Suspiciously suspicious. I take it I'm gonna get rammed when I enter one of those down that. You bring back all of my friends in top tier condition, better than ever before. How many times do I have to kiss you? That I took from Markiplier Uno when Bob said that. My skirm. I don't want to steal anyone's shtick without giving adequate credit, or at least disclosing that I didn't come up with it. Oh, you son of a ass bass ass bass. You smell like fish. You're green with envy and you have a yellow streak going down your back. Cock penis. Okay. Eat speed one of those days. You know, I see it coming and I don't react to it whatsoever. So that was the catch of me going down the sewer. That I find myself hunting for a gnat. Where's the essay button when you need one? That's right. You have been killed.
With a quip like that, I could be an action movie hero.
I'm in the first room of Crankbelt and I'm already getting my ass handed to me. And I already have an ass. I don't need any handouts in that department. Do I gotta check this one at a time? If I pick wrong, I'm not killing the fuckers again. Really? Invulnerable? Really? That's right. Fuck you. You know what? Dodge this motherfucker. I knew for a fact he wouldn't die to that. I killed him so I can get the damage he dealt back. Okay, that guy's in the way, so I'm willing to kill him. But none of the other fuckers are gonna face my red. Nothing. Okay, he's on cooldown, he's on cooldown. Track the box, you fuck. Thank you.
Almost lost my cool there. This bat was made in the prehistoric era, so not even a king should know about it. We're more knowledgeable about the runes than they are. I hope.
Is this just an exit? No, that's another room. The ladder is the exit. Okay, I'm saving in case of crashes. This might be the best piece of music in this game's soundtrack. I really like the tubular bells. And the almost sort of Frenchy whip feel it gets with the accordion, I think. Fuck you. You're not the one risking your asshole here. I can't even indulge myself in a little bit of grave robbery on the way. Taking it out on this guy. Okay. We have some powerful foes. You have been kissed. 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 I said it on each and every single one of those hits just to properly exemplify how annoying it is that they have 10,000 health.
Plus repetition is funny, especially when you do it for 5 hours.
Repetition can be funny if that is the punchline. But just repeating, like, there's some nuances to it. I think Monty Python can pull off a repetition gag properly. I don't know which way it wants me to go, and I don't know if it's gonna let me back. I mean, it's gonna let me back eventually. Okay, nothing importante on the source. Okay, I thought I was frozen, but it was just my gaping out being like... And I thought that was... I genuinely was so still that I thought the game, or the stream froze. I'm pretty sure this is where you gotta go, so I'm not going here. No, no, no. All my friends back. Better than their former glory. You know what, you're getting fucked. And I even get a little treat. Lost some of my children on the way. So save points heal you, so gonna take full advantage of that. I'm also gonna break the boxes just in case there's even a small chance of it regenerating loot for me. Take a sip.
There's no way through. According to the info we gathered, the castle should be on the other side. I wonder if there's some sort of device we have to use in order to get through.
So you're just gonna send me back? This castle's a goddamn circus.
Take that, motherfucker.
You know, this entire level is kinda giving me some Hollow Bastion vibes. In the sense that it feels like the final dungeon. It's extremely long and tedious. It has a bunch of bosses. And then it turns out to not be the actual the finale of the game. Okay, well I checked the other side. I can sleep at night now. Okay, let the shenanigans begin. Can I kill that guy with the samurai? Luckily enough. Okay. I smell even more shenanigans. Color me impressed. Or rather surprised. Just color me. Color within the lines, please.
Bolt, I think I heard a sound like water dripping somewhere.
I don't know if this game has some kind of a drowning mechanic, so I think I'm just gonna latch onto that. Well, today I learned. Well, it put me back, so... Okay, I tried to reach that, but I couldn't. And they will have an elevator to get back up. Or maybe it's even lower down. Now does it go back down on its own? Oh, it is reachable. Let's see if this is doable with just 6 fellas. Of course it moves, of course it moves.
Brrr, brrr.
I'll come back and do those in one sitting if I really feel like I wanna 100% this. Need we a panning shot of every room?
Oh, would you look at the time? It appears to be time to move on.
Oh, low down you say. Okay, and you cannot bring it back up, you just have to retry. See, what I appreciate is the fact that it doesn't just... It just doesn't come back at all, you say. Do I gotta reset it? Okay, that's kinda stupid. But a minor game design error. Okay, well, this situation is rather dire. Into the fiery pits of hell with my ass. I almost specified what kind of ass, but that is not relevant to the question, so I will withhold. Basically, just stay locked and loaded the entire time. Okay, and it doesn't go back down. I thought it would just bonk. I don't know what causes the bonking precisely. Probably just some hitbox programming. Crates, you say? You had me at free shit. So, on paper it forces you to go back. But you can just die and try that way. It looks like I have no choice in that matter in the first place. Okay, once you let go, you'll never get back. I'll keep that in mind for the minigame with the closing walls and the spikes, the spike floors, where you have to descend slowly. Okay, nothing else here, just go through the door. Pokemon go through the door and kill my dog. Oh, a battle, you say? Oh, come on. Ow, my penis. Fuck you, man. It can be kinda hard to aim with the fucker. Okay, you can dodge it. Get bonked. I'll try to do it without using the sword. But I'm really getting my cheeks handed to my doctor. I don't even know what that means. I just combine a bunch of words. Kinda like ChatGPT does. The difference is that there's heart when I combine words. Ooh, ability. Is that gonna be the gear? The save point. I think I'll just do all of Crank Belt in one sitting. And then I'll start exploring the side content. Finding me some money so I can upgrade my shit. Mechano wheel. Okay, it is the gear.
I wonder what kind of overdrive Mechano wheel is. I've just
I
sent
am
the
telling
sample
you,
chip data to the
stupid.
analysis team. Let's see. Oh, thanks for waiting.
I ain't telling you, stupid ass.
You bring my water up?
Did you hear that sound of flowing water?
I take it that's the room we couldn't go in before. Come on, give me free sheet.
Why ain't you giving me free shit?
That was the moving magnet. Swing thing. Really rolls off the tongue, that name. I have to raise my hat to that. That's a good name. Okay, well he's dead. Let's just go there.
I will break your crates. That is not a euphemism, I will destroy these wooden boxes.
Oh, I had $10 on. They would totally interrupt me to tell me that, oh, you can go here now. Okay, so that's the first instance of the gear minigame.
We made it to the back of the castle, but it doesn't look like we can get across. Activate Mechano Wheel.
Do I gotta rotate the stick itself? Okay, I get it. It can be hard to do this fast. Okay, I get how this is a minigame now. That's also an easy way to break your stick.
Okay then.
What is making that bonk sound? A shooting gallery? Am I about to be executed?
It's another ice statue, except this one is rotating.
So I take it. It doesn't matter if I'm looking at it, if I'm seeing back. So is it if the eye sees me, the spikes activate?
Oh, a catapult, you say? Don't mind if I indulge in a little bit of trickery, a little bit of shenanigans. Now come here, motherfuckers.
It really doesn't want to go any lower than that. I can't say that I understand. Maybe I need to shoot extra high. Okay, you know what? You win. You win this logical quandary. I'll just kinda eyeball it.
How ironic, the shithead has become the head shit.
So is this just if I move while the eye is looking at or facing this direction? I'll try. I'll stand still. Nothing. I move. Yeah, it seems to be movement. Okay. For free? For me? Well, you shouldn't have.
What will this be? Just a treasure? Yup. It looks like a pig pluck. Don't say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Back to Texas. Back to Texas with my pants around my ankles. What kind of service is this? Okay, I'm gonna wait for one cycle. I don't know if they actually move based on timing or if it's entirely RNG. Ow. Okay, it seems to be even if the characters move. Really? Okay. I think I'm free to focus on just that one now. Red light penis in my ass. Just gonna stop. Gather my anus. Okay, and now I'm home free. Fuck you guys, I don't even think you like me that much. Money, you say? Okay, well, none of the consequences mattered in the end, because I got healed instantly. I still haven't died once, if you don't count the times when the game blacks out and teleports me back somewhere else. But I haven't run out of heals. Okay, let's just go. It can only get worse from here.
You little brat, how did you get in here? This is Crankbelt Castle.
There are absolutely no human NPCs in this game other... Well, no, the main character is literally not an NPC, he's a PC. Ow.
Take that, stupid shitheads.
I imagine that these green guys are probably gonna come back. But he's kind of in my way. Okay, that killed the fucker. Come on, throw it. Double duck there, you motherfucker. Oh, that killed him. So you're telling me the samurai sword was overkill on the other one? I had to kill everything. Nothing.
Nothing for little old Blanky.
Why aren't you providing S Blanky? With adequate sustenance? Move, you say? Okay. Is there anywhere else? It don't look like I can get 6 of them on this expedition. A full-blown cutscene, you say? That is an interesting predicament. It's just gonna start waving and flailing violently. I mean, might as well take it. I imagine I'm not gonna be back in this room. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool gimmick, I guess. Nowhere else than the gear. While I'm being shot. Ow. I imagine I would take some major knockback. Somehow I'm alive, and I'm not gonna question it. Oh, it killed him because it flops on the ground.
You silly bitch.
Fashicles. Fajicles. Ow.
Fuck you.
That's right. I killed you and now you're dead. are words needed to express my concern? Am I about to get boned? Okay, it waves back. It waves forward and it waves back. I don't think I can get screwed by the saw blade bot 6000. That.
Take that, air!
Okay, I cannot change the camera here. I'll have to deal with this. I made it out to be way worse than it actually was. Hello, what are you? Take it I gotta butt plant this. A bat hole, you say?
Get fucked, loser!
I'm gonna use the samurai on the one with full health. What spawned? Oh, just a green fella. Green fellas are annoying, but they're not hard to deal with. Like a very juvenile business partner. Fella.
Come on it open, I will hug and kiss you! You fool. The old hug and kiss trick never fails. What are you gonna do, shoot me? Why yes, that is precisely what I was planning to do.
No, you will not fuck me. If anyone's gonna get fucked, it's you. By me. Back again. Not even gonna give me a chance to miss you. Are you aware of the expression a watched penis never comes? I'm not dealing with this guy. 10 billion health. See, he ate that. He ate that fucking sword to the face. Die. Thank you.
Now come here, you motherfucker. That's right, you're gonna get smooched by the likes of me. It appears that you have been killed and you are now dead. Because I killed you and made you dead. How ironic, if you ask me.
So that guy is just permanently stuck there. So I'm gonna need to find some precise pixel to attack him. No, a little bit to the left. There we go.
Gimme.
This jingle's gonna get real old, isn't it?
Rare Asure. Now this is a big, it almost looks like it's a power source for something.
Okay, nothing to... A temporary save point, you say? I guess I'll take advantage of the situation now that I am presented with it.
Don't want to like to toot my own horn, but I might indulge.
From the ceiling, eh? What an interesting place to receive.
You're one of Fuel's companions, aren't you?
My name.
Monkeybot side 9000.
I must commend you for making it into the. While I have no. I'm interested in yours. I request.
Good luck, Bolt.
Be quiet, girl. This is a fight between. Here I go.
I'm gonna ram you. Torturer. Okay, that's a funny pun. You have something on your face, let me help you with that. Okay, there's a gear on his back. And instantly full health, or full power. Thank God that worked.
That's right, bow down to me, fucker.
Oh, I can hit him from the side.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
This is a pretty easy boss battle. Okay, well, leave it. That's why I gotta give myself the handicap here. I gotta play like a brainless rat on 8 rounds of chemotherapy just to make it even.
Take that.
Spectacular.
Spectacular.
Seems there
Penis.
was an interesting robot in the west. So few. Farewell.
Did he just die?
Good work, Bo. That robot, but the person riding it was. Now let's look for the
Bart's memo.
Still haven't found the Eradicator Karakuri robot that the first game of Grand Bell hit for the time being. We don't have any injury reports either. Once we obtain this technology, we shall solve this using the wisdom of Oedo. This will surely be a service to our country. The only reason I'm cooperating with Fuel is because I believe the information he has could be of use. I am not a traitor.
That old man, who is he?
Bart, do you not pay attention, you stupid poop ass? Really, you're gonna give me the kitchen sink in health for that silliness? I hyped this game up for being hard, and look at it, it's baby's first experience. There's some shit here. But not the type of shit I would be particularly interested in indulging in. Sick point, you say?
All right. It looks like the
Flashbang.
and that makes 8. The Tokobots look. Now we just have.
That was chapter
Castle
6.
bears its fangs. The jig is up. Escape or die.
Games like this usually have 8 chapters, so that's kind of disappointing, you know what I'm saying? I guess chapter 8 is pretty long because there's a lot of little shit you have to collect from everywhere before you can unlock the final boss. I remember, I played this. I'm not gonna make the Squid Game joke again, but I played this game before. I've beaten it. And back then it was... I cried because it was so hard. I killed my dog because it was so hard.
Emergency. Emergency. There is an intruder inside the castle.
Intruder among us.
The castle will be locked down in 6 minutes.
6 minutes, Slim Shady, you're on.
I repeat.
Okay, so I take it this is gonna be an...
In 6 minutes.
I take it this is an escape mission. I have to make it out of this
Oh
bitch.
no! Hurry up! Once the castle is sealed off.
Oh, I remember this. I didn't remember there was a time limit for this, but I do remember this. Can I just... Greed. Greed. All the way at the beginning, but the time penalty exists. A lesser man would have saved Scum just now, and I wouldn't have blamed him for it. I happen to be built different. Really? All I need is 4, so... Let's just go. Really? Who's benefiting from this? I'm soon gonna save scum because there's no fucking reason for me to start over with 9 fucking minutes gone from my clock. By the skin of my asshole. And I've lost 1.5 minutes of that silliness. Okay, where to? Is that gonna be a sideways jump? Thankfully I didn't get molested by the Tokobot 6000.
I wanna play a game. It's called Ass Rip.
If this starts all the way back at the beginning, I'm fucking a dog. Starting to notice a little pattern here in my performance. Good thing there are adequate visual cues to help me in this 3-dimensional environment. Thank fucking you. It's okay, I'm in no rush whatsoever. I'm just gonna let him get dizzy. Grab the bread, please. I don't know how many rooms there are gonna be. Really? Can I start this over? I saved in that Tokobot room. Like I've lost 3 minutes to dilly-dallying and picking my asshole and donating my colon to Scientology. Like what the fuck is even the point? Thankfully it's skippable. Never tried pressing start before. Tippy top jump. Okay, that makes it barely. Now I have way more time. It's better to face a little bit toward it than away from it, which is basic logic, but if you face too much toward it, it's not gonna count as you nailing that jump. This is some bullshit baloney. With the side of asbestos in my asshole. Well, one thing that would help is if the buttons did what they were advertised to do. Now let me wait out a cycle in this timed challenge. Okay. It is important to not even share air with the Tokobot 6000. Better to lose a couple bots than myself in the music the moment you want it. I just reach it from here? I can, thankfully. I really wasn't turned on to the idea of risking it for a jump. Take your time. Hop. Hop. Now I fucking swear. Thank you. And thank you. Can I get one more bar, please? Thank you. Okay, a puzzle. Is that my time limit? I think I can continue it from it. It's just gonna delete the pieces when it runs out. Yeah. Let's see if that was correct. Oh, better. Is it gonna let me push it sideways then? No, it's not. It's actually just gonna be the most unfair fucking challenge ever. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. I'm the dumbass. I take full responsibility for the dumbassery. I complained about something that was entirely my fault. Please. I don't trust it. I almost got screwed just then, so I'm gonna really take my sweet ass time. I don't know if it's gonna require for me to also exit the room or something in the same time limit, so I'm not risking it. Okay, it lowered the platform, so it's not gonna. Wait out the cycle. Okay. Not that bad a room. Where am I gonna be taken?
The castle has been locked down.
Phew. It looks like we managed. Bolt, let's.
It wasn't so bad, but I probably would have lost on time if I had continued on the run where I lost 3 minutes in the first two rooms. Okay. I forgot about there being a minecart mission here, so let's brace myself for some screwwitch. I'm not gonna take a sip right now. I'm driving. Okay. Oh, that did count as damage. Good to know. If it's gonna start me over, what even is the point of agreeing to take the damage? This is just a Japanese game syndrome. If it was a full-blown pillar, it would be clearer that you can't jump over it there. But a minor gripe. I pressed. I'm really taking a rearing from all sides of the aisle. All sides of the political aisle. Okay. Thank you. Where am I? You again, you scoundrel. You really are the scoundrel of all scoundrels. I don't think this is gonna hit him. He is disabled. Don't get angry. Be patient. Really? At least I dodged it. Asshole bot 9000. You know what? Fuck you and your stupid battle. Now what is inside the boxes? Well, ain't that a bitch? I'm gonna stun him, and then I'll just pop over here. Gameplay. Okay, there's always a risk that it fucks me on this. So the brown ones patrol, the green ones stay still. Or no, the brown ones just seem to have a higher aggro range. Because the ones at the beginning did move. Okay, I jumped. I had to go here, it was a loading zone. I thought I was having tight rope there, which would have been quite the ass ramming to end all ass rammings. Almost took a hit. That works. Will you die? Thank you. Will you? Well. I think I can just jump regular. Can I just choose not to deal with this? Ooh, the double kill, you say? You know, this looks like an exact copy-paste of the first room. Still not dead. Thank you. I don't appreciate that camera switch out of nowhere. Where are you gonna put me? I can't say that I'm surprised. Okay, well, let's do all of that again. No, I really, really hate you. And you are not exempt. Line up, little bitch. I wish the enemies dropped something, but they really don't seem to. Only in select cases. And they seem to be pre-programmed. When will you... Well... Okay, I really didn't know what of that was solid and what wasn't, so I jumped. A very pleasant outcome. Die. Thank you. Will this hit? It will. Is that fair? You know what? This is worth it. Fuck you. Forgot about the camera switch. Okay, now I'll make sure that I have all 8 before I embark. Where is it gonna put me? In a cavern of sorts. That was a example of where this game gets a little difficult. Okay. Tornado.
What's that? It's so big. Is this a mechanical robot?
It might be a robot.
My, it seems I've been underestimated. How surprising.
Oh, that skips. I tried to pause because I wanted to call him a stupid moron. You know what word I was thinking of. I guess I'll just hit him and see what happens. Nothing. Do I just fling the bombs back at him? That seems like the moving part here. Is it possible to make it to a bomb in time? Or do I just lead him to a bomb? Okay.
They're placing so many fuel. Don't.
Okay, it's gonna give me a hint, but it doesn't seem like I can fling them at him. I just have to lead him to him. You know, this is some bullshit fuckery. Is the hitbox like a pixel? It is, isn't it? Thank you.
It looks like that.
Is this the whole boss battle? I mean, I gathered that it was the bombs, but it was so annoying to try to find a way to.
Look, Bolt. Isn't that the pilot? You might be able to damage it.
Really? Really? You know, there's a reason why Super Mario 64 didn't have that complicated platforming in it. Because they understood that in a 3D environment it can be hard to determine the distances of certain objects. No, I'm not gonna make it, am I? Well, certainly not if this is the set of shenanigans I have to deal with here. Thank you for that, I really needed it. This might be my first death.
It looks so big. Maybe you could hit the cockpit if you use
That tornado attack is gonna make it very hard. I hate when it gives me hints as if it's that what I need to do that's the problem. No, it's the how. I'm gonna wait for him to release a tornado, since I really can't afford to take much damage here. Do I need to move for him to realize it, or does he have an aggro range? Does it home in? No, it goes in the direction he fires it. And it doesn't need to be dead on. I would like to see... Okay, it's back to first phase. I need to basically reset the cycle now, because the bombs he already put in are gonna be in my way if I try to juke him. Phase 2 again. Can't really see. And that's a very lucky... The game hurt me. Jinx it. Come on, shoot the tornado. Tap 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 tap. Okay, if you make the platforming, it's very easy. The tornado is the wild card here. That's something that I need to kind of look out for. Because I don't really trust it. Because if I'm airborne as he fires it, there's nothing I can do to dodge it. Way to fuck some stupid motherfuckers. Here, you drop this.
I cannot be defeated here. I must get that power.
In a way, you kind of feel bad for kicking his ass like that. Like, first of all, I don't really know how I'm supposed to talk to these kinds of people. Colonel's key. Tokobot. I saved just before the boss battle, so if it crashes in the lab again, that's all I'll have to do. Actually, let's place a save state.
Bolt, welcome back.
There. Security save state.
The library and treasure.
I skipped it because I didn't want to risk it. Perfect. Because I want to really avoid the possibility of having to do any of that shit again. Yes, I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example.
Oh my. Good work. Thanks for risking your battle scene items. Okay.
Oh, those are the things I need
What
to
can I do for you
upgrade
today?
my
What
shit
would
to
you
level
like
3.
analyze? Too bad. I'm afraid you. What would you like to analyze?
Okay, those were the things I needed for these things. The cannon is more likely to be useful.
Don't be too surprised at how powerful. What would you like to analyze?
What does it require? Mithril bullets.
What do you need?
I have a new life bottle. And I've had that charge capsule for a minute or two.
What can I do? Come back any.
I don't think I have much of a choice in this matter. I missed out on the cutscenes because I just didn't want to risk crash. Okay, just saying Grinder Valley, but not where specifically. Oh, so the game forces you to beat the 4 Tokobots here. So this is the boss room, and that's a door I couldn't access before. So I came to the right room. Sometimes treasure has respawned when I break boxes I've already broken before. And for one, I'm willing to take that chance, solo Mubakurki.
Red.
Shit. Okay. Okay, I didn't connect that it was the Colonel's key. But I did have a hunch as to I would have to continue down this level. Okay, it's just a lore dump.
Treasure, you say?
Don't mind me if I resort to some theft.
Well, it has taken an unbelievable amount of time. I've finally found a way to master gear, just as described on the slate. The entrance to master gear is firmly sealed. Apparently, there are 2 types of keys needed to release the seal. The first key sealed the round slate called the passcode that has been broken into 13 pieces. We already have found 5 out of the 13 pieces of the slate. In order to track down the remaining pieces, I've already begun developing a passcode finder based on analysis of our pieces. The other key, Central, which apparently was already in existence before the power to control the world was used. Central is described as being shaped like a glowing pin, and that it is said that it can function as on its own as a key. So it was written that Central was passed down through the family that guarded Master Gear. The family was lost together with destruction of civilization, and now the location of the key is unknown. No matter how much I pour over the prehistoric materials, I can't seem to find any clues. Those Tokobot Karakuri robots found by Wolf from Kanewood's lab the other day bear a closer resemblance to the Chakulu robots on the information. Okay, so this is the proof that he was an evil shithead from the start. He wanted to get the power to control the world. I think I can safely assume that the Tokobots are Shackle robots described in the ancient records. Shackles are believed to be very important keepers who are deeply connected with the activation of the power to control the world. If I monitor the Tokobots from the lab, the road Master Gear will be that much shorter. I must find the key and break the seal before Kanewood's lab, or the rest of the world realizes the true secret of Master Gear. Get the passcodes fuel had collected.
If we have this, we can get inside the underground. I guess the power to get.
Passcode finder.
Okay, so that's gonna be the final part of the game before the very final dungeon, which is the underground thing. Let's continue checking my rear for worms. I'll try different parts of it just to see if it makes any difference. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I unlocked this. Oh. Picked up Colonel's report. Power to control the world. According to surviving records, it is the power that doused the flames of war and brought silence to the world. At the end of the prehistoric era, a war broke out that was destined to last for an extraordinary 2,000 years. The war finally ended by the power to control the world. Just what sort of power was it? Could it have been a weapon? Now the world is once again beginning to spiral into chaos. Each side longs for its own peace as new conflicts are created. Great loss of life somewhere results in the creation of weapons capable of taking more. This cycle of repaying loss with taking can never lead to anything. Power to control the world, the ultimate taking power. This weapon of godly might lies buried somewhere in this world. Must be mine. So overwhelming power must be used to put an end to the foolishness of human history. Apparently the power to control the world can still be found in a place known as Master Gear. So my first step is to find Master Gear.
Brr. I am reading all that.
I am reading all that. 5 earthquakes. Before the power to control the world was used, we felt 5 huge shakes. That probably was a foreshadowing of the power I saw, but no one took notice. As the activation level increased, the amplified energy caused a huge earthquake. 5 massive bursts of energy that even shook the whole planet. Perhaps this is our punishment since we wouldn't stop creating wars. At test we have been given the power to destroy ourselves with our own hands.
Okay. I've gotta calm down. History always this record. Been true. What does this mean? The power to control the world. But I can't imagine that they. Hey Bolt, come back.
Return to rear.
Okay, if it crashes I can just smash through that so it won't take that long.
Welcome back. To think that we're part of. Does that?
I believe you're. We can say anything to find out. I believe.
Understood. I'll get her. Bolt, you need
Du-
to
du-
visit
du
every
sag
area
Hundbot.
again with the passcode. They need to some places. It's a ruin. The
Is
fire
3200 your year of birth? I've always wondered this when I saw it. It's such an odd number to have as your as the digits in your username.
Oh my.
Good work. Thanks for always bringing back so many items. Okay, here's your reward.
$2.
What can I do?
Penis bottle.
What would you like to analyze?
Come back and...
I didn't know they speak Spanish in those times. They spoke Spanish in...
It's my death count.
It's your death count in gay porn, the video game. They finally made an adaptation.
Bolt, I'm getting a reading. There's a passcode.
There's a penis somewhere inside my ass, but you don't see me complaining. Is it gonna be the Statue of Liberty?
A large tattoo. Maybe prehistoric people worship Karakuri robots. A large tattoo. Maybe prehistoric people worshipped Karakuri robots. A large tattoo. Maybe prehistoric people worshipped Karakuri robots.
I might want to check that statue at some point. Maybe I'll gather some interesting information. Death count in Sunny Flight. What god, are we about to play Sunny again? I fucking love this level. This level's so tight. I fucking love Sunny Flight, man. I'm just climbing. I want money. That's why I'm rechecking alt locations. Well, I technically also have to recheck alt locations because the game is like, hey, you have to find the best code from alt. You have to backtrack. Bad at the game. What a shitload of fuck. I hope whoever came up with this got fired and completely blackballed from the industry. And their ass kicked. Huh. It appears that my massive posterior cannot quite fit through this hallway here.
Money.
Now that is a 500. And I need like 30,000, so... yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. I did not know you could break those two at a time like that.
You live and you learn.
I remember that there was some shit up here. But what kind of shit up here? Or was it a false memory? Because I deadass remember there being some shit up here. Even with the wider camera, there doesn't appear to be any shit up here. Guess I made it up.
What if it was all a dream?
Maybe it appears there later. A transgender spike monster.
Get anal stenched.
Pikmin bot. You're the second person to make a Pikmin joke. Funny thing is, when I found out about Pikmin, Tokobot was the first thing I thought of. Because I found out about them the other way around. Well, no, I didn't even find out about Pikmin. It was just a case of I saw Olimar in Smash Brothers Brawl. And I was like, what is this Tokobot? Boy, I sure hope whoever came up with that got fired and completely blackballed from the industry and had all their future career prospects ruined. And starved in the streets.
elevator. It elevates. Come on, give me shit. That is bread, not shit. Bread tastes better than shit.
Tunisia bot. I've never seen a bridge like that in this game. Okay, well they died, never to return. Let us hold a funeral. It just tends to be when you jump. Sometimes your swing gets eaten. I wanna check those boxes for shit. Why am I getting my ass handed to me for free with a side of rice and marinara sauce? And why am I put all the way back in Afghanistan as a punishment for falling down? That is a trick question. It's because this is a Japanese game. Can I switch my sword guy to a gun guy? I can. Gingerbread Luigi and Nick Fuentes bots. Coming up with your new hit game. Away you go. Ooh, money. Alright! So is there gonna be any shit up in this beak? Or did I get the shit up in this beak already? Now if I didn't know any better. I would be under the impression that you were attempting to inflict pain upon my person just then and there. But luckily enough for you, I'm a forgiving man. Is there gonna be some beef in this shit? There ain't gonna be nothing in this shit. Okay, whatever was here I've gathered. It sends me back to Albania. Albuquerque, Albania. Well, since I am here, I might as well do the bonus stage that I previously couldn't on account I had no abilities. Epic bonus stage. Okay. I gotta swing back. A button, you say? Start digging in your button, twin. Is it gonna move up and down, or is it just gonna stay up? It's gonna move. How queer. Are buttons a mere suggestion to you? Is the controller just a very strong encouragement and not an actual command?
Climbing ladder to heaven. Dankeschön.
If I get fucked, I'm fucking something. Okay. That is the circle of abuse. Okay, I had no idea how close it would come to me, so... Some of my children were sacrificed, but I'm okay with that. Those were the less gifted ones anyway. Really? Well, at least I didn't go all the way to Albuquerque, New Albania. Albuquerque, new asshole. There we go. Gonna have to do that again. I am. I'm procrastinating that shit. I'm coming back to it when I have more brain cells in my asshole. A quandary, you say? We can engage in the fisticuffs.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. He wasn't. That's the joke. That's the hockey. Stop stabbing yourself. Stop stabbing yourself.
I'm gonna take a little bathroom break, Albuquerque, and after that, I guess I'll just go back to the lab and check out some of the other places. I almost said some snarky remark right then and there, but you wouldn't have been able to hear it on account that the microphone was muted. That would have been quite the live stream fail. I would have gone viral and they would have killed me in real life.
Hey, that's the guy who spoke with his microphone off. Kill him! Kill him! Stone him! There could be some bee in the sheesh.
I mean, there is a lady. There are two ladies. Well, actually three, because one of the ladies is a villain. This game has like 5 characters in it anyway, so take your pick. But there is that one nerd fucker. I'd call him a bitch. He's quite the bitch. I would really rather snort my grandma's ashes than do that minecart minigame again. So I'm just gonna use save point to teleport to the next location. There was that one spot where I couldn't go any further. I'm gonna try with the whole toss-up ability. Am I gonna be able to find some kind of secret doing this in random rooms? Because it turns out this room stretches pretty high up. Peter, what are you doing? Gay porn, gay porn, gay porn, gay porn. What the fuck? Hey, at least I'm not checking my peen, Brian.
Oh my. Good work. I'll pay. Thanks for bringing back so many items.
Okay, so the blue is 1,000.
Okay, here's your reward. What can I... What do you need?
I can buy a revive potion, but
What can I do? What would you like to analyze?
maybe when I go to the final dungeon. And there is one encounter with that blue-haired little fucker coming up. Eventually. Might wanna maybe buy a revive potion for that. I don't remember how hard that boss battle actually was.
Grinder Valley.
Okay. This is gonna skip the train minigame. Is the boss battle gonna be back? No. In the faint hope that these guys drop money, I'm icing these fools.
He's a fool, huh?
I get surprisingly close. Where can I bring this? Pretty much next to the wall. Is this the key? Do I just do this? Funnily enough, that worked. I'm gonna stop scratching my ear. Because what the fuck am I seeing?
Okay, but imagine if you had to do this in real life, that would be scary. Press the like button if you're shitting your pants at the moment, to the beat of this song.
Please. There is a slate here. Please. Okay, I made it. Just gonna see if there's anything else here. All the way back to Florida, Afghanistan. Really had to think about those syllables there for a second. Fuck you! Not me, fuck you, fuck. Okay, the radar isn't going anymore. That implies to me that I've done all the plot relevant stuff here. But I am gonna dig around for some money. Find some containers and break. Oh, it makes a staircase when you complete it. So that's the game, how the game assumes you did that. Leave the child behind. I don't know what I was thinking. Putting my dog down. But it's the best decision I ever made. Can I butt plant him? I cannot. Maybe even an abstract sense, but I couldn't do it. The tank wasn't enough to kill the bird. That either proves that birds are all powerful or that tanks are very feeble.
Money, you say? Don't mind if I indulge.
A full cow. I think the next room is the one with the spinning blades. And then the one after that is one of those fighting arena minigames. But since I've already completed it, I assume it's just gonna let me pass. It turns the camera when it really doesn't make a difference anymore. Hold on, I can make a rhythm. See, all those years of Guitar Hero have come in handy. Really? Fuck all, nothing? I guess I have an excuse to go for that bonus mission now. May Lord have mercy on my soul as I go for this. Because this one in particular sucks major dick. And that is not a army title. Major Richard. Will this land? Luckily enough for me. You know, back when I was first going for this, I didn't realize how easily you can just do this to get all 8. By the skin of my ass cheeks. So I think it's just gonna let me drop down here. And if I hold down the button, it's just gonna let me walk over the edge, so I'll be able to determine where the floor ends. And this time it registered my input. What am I seeing? It doesn't let up. It really doesn't let up. I'm gonna need the full camera for this. Yeah, I'm gonna maximize my odds by straightening myself out properly. Now I'm just procrastinating it because I know I have to start this shit over if I fuck this up. Take some distance. See, if you're in the death zone, or if you're in the death barrier as you hit the button, he refuses to swing. And I hate invisible timings. I hate them in Geometry Dash. I hate them in this game. To be fair, I don't play Geometry Dash anymore on account of pedophilia, but still. Not because I am that, but rather because all the players of that game are it. And I don't really fit in on account I like people my own age.
Let's let that beach come back.
Take some distance. That was a very risky way to do that, but it paid off, so screw you guys. It's my life. I can eat a dog if I want to. Since even this jump isn't guaranteed. And I have no idea how much longer this pile of nonsense is gonna keep going for. What I do know is that I would like to see by the skin of my nose hair. Okay, that's all my little fellas. Wasn't that a Beyonce song? Let's straighten myself out eventually, one of these days. This was my starting spot. I'm verifying that it doesn't move because I didn't remember if it did. How many times do I have to repeat the same mistake before I finally learn? I'm willing to keep throwing shit at this wall. There we go. Could turn the camera finally.
I will win this mini game.
I guess I'm just scared to go down the pit because I don't know where the death barrier is gonna end up being. Because I have no idea how this game is. I assume it's just gonna be a fat plane at the very bottom of this map, but still. Like, you never know if it throws some curveball and hits you over the head with a rock out of nowhere.
Kinda like my PE coach. It was a funny prank he liked to pull.
Thank you. Gonna go circle formation so I don't lose the fellas. Gonna go left. And then I'm just gonna walk in formation. Okay, you never know if it's gonna screw you on that. Okay, well, those fellas. I don't even know why I insist on being formation here. Maybe I'm just procrastinating the jump. Guess I know it's gonna be on some baloney. Okay, this time let's wait before I swing. You're telling me there's a shot. A teleporter. Okay, thankfully that counts. Is this victory? After the 10,000 years it took, I finally fucking beat the Videospielen.
Rare treasure. Cool. This looks really rare. Let's get Dr. Viola to take a look at it later.
And is this just gonna take me back to the beginning? No, it's gonna take me out to a nice candlelit dinner. Behind the shack. Where a bullet will be put in the back of my head. And that wasn't even the worst one out of the bunch.
Oh my, good work. Thanks for always bringing back so many items.
25,000?
Okay, here's your reward. What can I do for you today?
Okay.
What do you need?
I'm gonna need to buy everything here eventually. So what's the
What would
worthiest?
you like to add? Too bad.
What would you like to analyze?
Why does the prize need to be the shared text box between the dialogue? I'll buy the health.
What do you need? There's no sacred egg? When you
That's the most likely to be useful in the short term.
back and
Penis Encyclopedia.
It's only been 2 hours. Time really doesn't fly when you're complaining the entire time. I guess Damper Rock Ruins we go. I'll start at the entrance for an opportunity to gain some treasure.
I really look through this motherfucker.
Okay, the red doesn't point toward it. It just flashes green if there is in the area. But it doesn't tell you where you need to actually go for it. I presume it's gonna be the boss battle against that little fucker. Against whom I promised that I would fight the revive battle. But I lied. Because I'm an evil sociopath.
Careful who you watch. I'll learn you today.
Hey fella. Personal space. Huh. Ladies, line up. Where you go? Shithead.
You called him a shithead?
Really?
Yeah, breathe that in. Sniff that. Ready for more?
Huh. Well, ain't that something?
Come back! Come back!
Rear search, rear chords.
Exit sabe. Ida donkey on.
What does this button do again? Absolutely nothing, you say. Oh, it just summons this back. Okay, well, I'm gonna explore the room behind it. Okay, I was gonna ask if I can have a visual cue to go with that gameplay. Oh, it's really going ham in this area. I'm gonna let him become dizzy.
He died. End of story.
So the radar does have a distance indicator for how close you are.
To eternal happiness and glory. Belle. Belle.
Ooh, they made a little love heart for a second there. They have rendered full ceilings to all rooms, even though you can't really see them, since the camera isn't that free to turn.
Hello, man. That's right. Eat a penis.
I'm not gonna bother killing that guy. He gets to live.
Nothing inside me pot.
Motherfuckers wanna put that 6-7, 6-7. Okay, it's no longer going ape shit. Let's go check the room where it was. Does it let me go back? If I fall down, will it spawn me on that other side? Oh, this is the punishment room.
He died, end of story.
So it was going more apeshit upstairs, I feel like. So I imagine it's probably gonna see some little hole high up that I have to throw myself in. Yeah, it's slightly faster here.
I want you to get out of my way.
Can't really get a visual on a lot of this. Nothing on this side. Nothing on that side. Let's look over. Don't see anything. Don't see anything. What about the middle? There are those little windows, but I highly doubt they're interactable. Makes me think there ain't no shit up in this room. Since it was going less apeshit in the next one.
Into the fiery pits of hell with all of you.
I figured, but doesn't hurt to check, I suppose. I mean, that would be kinda awfully specific for the even for this game standards. That's a little obscure. So probably not this room. And it gets really slow in here. Maybe it's like because it's... Maybe the rooms are like programmed to be adjacent to one another. So it was going apeshit because the room was close. The loading zone was closed, but you couldn't actually access it from there. Or maybe it was the downstairs room. I just wonder why it was so apeshit in the lower room. Or in the... It was so much more apeshit upstairs than downstairs, which is the thing that confuses me here.
What you say?
Down I go. I'm not fighting you fuckers, you're not my... Oh, I see. Ah, ain't that a bitch. I was secretly hoping you would have died from that final blow there, but... You are very big pains in the ass. Do I have to move this over the nail? That's very finicky as to how that works. Or do I need to use this to reach the other ones? Okay, seemingly yes. Really? The box is taking a mental health day? With my money? Apparently that hit, and I'm not complaining about it.
What metal Kieran?
So is this where I fight the fucker? It very much so is.
So you two came to steal the passcodes as well.
Taji, you know about the passcodes?
Indeed. After all, it is my duty to protect Master Gear from the Karakuri user.
Duty? Why do you hate Karakuri users?
What difference does it make to you? I have
Well,
to
you're a
defend them.
shithead. How do you like to do that, you
This
ass
time,
penis
sure.
munch?
Here I go. Overdrive!
That looks stupid. You're ugly, stupid shit.
No way! He transformed again?
Bolt, I never thought I would use Griffin's power against you. With it, I shall defeat you!
I shall defeat you.
Oh no, don't blow bubbles.
Okay, well, you got a nice booty. Really? Was that it established that the little circle on his back is the weak spot? You are a penis. More bubbles, you say? Well, you're a shithead, I say. Take that. This is quite a cramped room to be fighting this kind of boss battle.
Take that, asshole. With a whip like that, I could be an action movie hero.
I can't believe this. How could Griffin be?
So is that the cue for the second phase? This game's boss battles have been pretty simplistic. More so than I remembered from my childhood. Nah, the big camera helps here. Let me take my distance to see if that triggers the bubble attack.
That motherfucker did. You should feel that shit and put it on World Star.
Nice job.
Nice cock.
I'll give you the pass.
Are you sure?
It seems like you guys are. That has been passed down.
Touchy.
Both. I'm sure there's no way you'll use. Even though
I won't, I promise.
Karakuri users. For some reason, I get that the passcodes should be sealed. It will be, but if you, I'm cap.
Wow. What a shithead.
Power to penis the ass. Thumbs up if you get the joke.
It's still green. I guess it's the gear minigame on the other side of the world. So I guess I'll just make my way out of this pich. I'll save in case of crash, you know one sees. I'm off center. That makes me even more off center. I'm choosing to believe that that's better.
Oh my. Good work. That's all from over the battle scene items. Okay.
To you
here's
too.
your reward. Well done. What can I do? What would you like to analyze?
Why shit, you say?
What can I do? What do you need?
25k for
What can I do? Come back here.
the upgrade Dolomio Bakirki. I'll check my YouTube. Ain't there nothing going on YouTube? So, Diaper Quack Ruins.
think it was here. And this was where that annoying minigame was. I guess I'll go give it a try, or 2 or 10 or million. I think the key is to just let go of the helicopter button if you see that it's opening up. And hope for the best. Other than that, it's probably just gonna be luck. It's gonna be lucking fuck. It's so hot outside, by the way. I think I'm gonna go for a little walk after I'm done with this sheesh. I'm not gonna beat the game today, probably. And even if I am, I'll probably do 100% cleanup. Meaning that this won't be the final episode. But I wanna go for close to 3 hours at least. Come on. Do I gotta use the circle? No, because it doesn't actually send me that far. It only sends me up. So what's the intended way of making that jump then? Because that clearly isn't working half the time. I really tried. I really tried. Why did I make it last time then? What's so different about this one? Will the extra height help me if I go up here? This is the bargaining stage. It absolutely will not. So what am I intended to do there? And why am I not making it even though last time I did make it? I'll try a regular jump just for good measure, but after that I'll give up as to not game over. Well, the thing about the whole jump thing is that it might help to jump. Yeah, that doesn't make it whatsoever. I have no idea what this game wants me to do. I got there with the helicopter power last time, but now it seems to not work whatsoever. Super cheap. There seems to be no other way back than to just go forward. So that's queer, as always. I'll straighten my asshole real quick. Little Spinamaroni. Mine is always very itchy all on Albuquerque. Now, who wants my stenchy anus on their face first? Ah, the tag team. Double whammo. Why is one of them refusing to be damaged? And why are enemies guaranteed to drop nothing but shit? Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Doesn't really make a difference because it's an empty room, a silly empty poop room. I will check this shish. I'll return back to the save point I started from, and this time I'll go backward. No. I just find it kinda annoying that I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. I just kinda fluked it on the first go around, and now I can't do it again. There'll be another door. It might have been this, actually. Yeah. I remembered it was close to that, but I didn't remember. I didn't remember where exactly. This is easier to do with the left hand. I don't have any specific trick for this, I just kinda pinch that stick and rotate. I know that the Mario Party players do some kind of pawn trick where they've actually lost skin on their hand. It's not getting any faster, although I mean, clearly exploring a new rear area. More shenanigans, eh? Well, let's see what this sissy foolishness is gonna be about. A puzzle? Well, just grabbing shit off a conveyor belt can be a nightmare, so... Oh, wrong button. That's even more wrong of a button. I just wanted to get myself some distance. Let's do here. Is that count? Thank you. Some of these pieces I actually can't say for certain where they are. Does that count, please? So that's the right upper corner. Luckily I didn't miss.
He never misses.
Now we wait, wait, wait. And now we get to do this shish. That's late. I have quite a few pieces left, so I don't know how many misses I'm allowed. That ought to do it. I'm trying to figure out for certain where this goes. Because it looks a little too big to be this one. Then again, I can't think of any other spots where it would go. That's not correct. And I don't think I can get it back without restarting the minigame. Are there some intentionally wrong pieces in there that don't go anywhere? Let's disassemble. I'll get a reset on my health too. Looks like there are some red herring pieces. That's my only theory on that. It's interesting, but I had to figure that out. Is this gonna grab it? Nope. That's not a red herring. Not gonna grab it. Why did I even press X at that point? And why didn't you hold me accountable? That one doesn't have a blue little thing in the corner, so it cannot go anywhere. That one seems to be a right one. It's the upper right corner. I'll give you that this is a difficult one. I'm not gonna make it. Doesn't go anywhere. That one's also, that was the red herring from last time. That looks like it's the one on the left, so okay, that's not a red herring. That one also looks real. Let's see if I can keep it. Okay, it just puts it down. That one is also a real piece. I'll put that in if nothing else seems to... Oh yeah, the blue part doesn't actually go on that piece, so that is a real piece. The blue thing is actually on the bottom layer. It's a little blue triangle in the corner. This one also seems real. Green one doesn't go anywhere. Stream's current bitrate 8. If it's gonna fix itself, it's gonna fix itself. Not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Yeah, that looks about real. Late. I'm not gonna catch it, but I'm gonna center this. God damn it. I don't have enough health to do this. This is a hard one. Quite the challenging minigame. Don't know about that one. Come on! Dankeschön, mein Freund. See, this game would have some carryover to the crane games at arcades if those weren't rigged. Which astounds me that it's legal. Because that's a literal scam. The game does not operate under the rules that it implies.